Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Olivia. Hi, guys. We are so happy to have you with us today.
So, Olivia, today we have a very important topic, right?
Yes, we do. Today we are talking about daily routine.
Daily routine. I hear that phrase a lot, but for our listeners who might not know, what exactly does routine mean?
That's a good question. Well, a routine is basically the usual things you do at the same time every day, like waking up, eating breakfast, or going to work.
I see. So a routine is the usual things you do at the same time every day.
Exactly. It's your habit. It's what you do on a normal day.
Awesome. I think this lesson is going to be very useful. But before we start, we have a small request.
Yes, if you want to support us, please like this video and subscribe to the channel.
It really helps us make more free lessons for you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Now, Alex, are you ready to start with the morning?
I am definitely ready. Let's do it. So, Olivia, let's start with the very beginning of the day.
Okay, sounds good to me.
What time do you usually wake up?
Well, usually I wake up at 6 a.m.
6 a.m.? Wow, that is very early.
I know, I am definitely an early bird.
An early bird? What does that mean?
It's a common idiom. An early bird is a person who likes to wake up early.
Ah, I see. So an early bird is a person who likes to wake up early.
Exactly. I feel very energetic in the morning.
That must be nice. I am always tired in the morning.
Really? So you are not an early bird?
Oh no, definitely not. I am a night owl.
A night owl? That sounds interesting. Tell me more.
Well, it means I like to stay up late at night.
And you prefer to sleep late in the morning?
Correct. A night owl is someone who is active at night, not the morning.
I understand. So a night owl is someone who is active at night.
Perfect. You learn fast.
Thanks. So Alex, what time do you actually wake up?
Well, if I don't have work, I wake up around 10 a.m.
10 a.m.? That is almost lunchtime for me.
I know. Getting out of bed is very hard for me.
Do you use an alarm clock to help you?
Yes, I use the alarm on my phone.
But be honest, do you hit the snooze button?
Oh, yes. I hit it many times.
Wait, let's explain that. What is the snooze button?
It is the button you press to stop the alarm and sleep for 5 more minutes.
Okay, so snooze means sleeping for a few more minutes.
Yes, and because of that, sometimes I oversleep.
Oversleep? What does that mean?
To oversleep means to sleep longer than you planned. It's a mistake.
Ah, I see. So to oversleep means to wake up too late by accident.
Yes, it happens when I stay up too late.
I understand. You really need your sleep.
I do, but I also need coffee. Lots of coffee.
Well, coffee is part of the morning routine, too.
You're right. Let's talk about that next.
Great idea. Let's move to part 2.
Okay, we are awake, but are we out of bed?
That is a good question. That brings us to 2 important verbs.
Yes, we need to explain the difference between wake up and get up.
Many students think they are the same thing, right?
Yes, but they are different. Let's explain wake up first.
Go ahead, Alex. What does it mean?
Wake up is when you stop sleeping and open your eyes. You are still in bed.
Okay, so wake up means to open your eyes and stop sleeping.
Exactly. But get up is different.
How is it different?
Get up is when you physically leave your bed and stand up.
I see. So get up means to leave your bed and stand on your feet.
Yes. For example, I wake up at 10, but I don't get up until 10:30.
You stay in bed for 30 minutes? Doing what?
I check my phone. I look at social media.
That is a bad habit. You waste so much time.
I know. Because of that, my morning is always a rush.
Let's define that word. What does a rush mean?
To be in a rush means you have to hurry because you were late.
Got it. So being in a rush means hurrying because you have no time.
Yes. So I run to the bathroom immediately.
What do you do first in the bathroom?
I usually take a shower, a very cold shower to wake me up.
Cold? Oh no. I prefer a hot shower.
It wakes me up fast. After the shower, I brush my teeth.
That is very important for a nice smile.
Then I have to get dressed very quickly.
Get dressed. That's a useful phrasal verb.
Yes, it simply means to put on your clothes.
Okay, get dressed means putting on clothes. Do you choose them the night before?
No, never. I just grab the first t-shirt I see.
Ugh, you are so disorganized, Alex.
Hey, it works for me.
So you are dressed and clean. What about breakfast?
Breakfast, the most important meal.
But you are in a rush. Do you have time to eat?
That is a problem. Let's talk about my journey to work.
Okay, let's move to part 3.
So, I am dressed, I have my bag, and I run out the door.
Wait, you didn't eat breakfast?
No time. I just grab a coffee on the go.
On the go. That is a great phrase. What does it mean?
It means doing something while you are moving or traveling.
Okay, so on the go means while you are active and moving.
Yes, so I drink my coffee on the bus.
Oh, so you take the bus to work.
Yes, I don't have a car. What about you?
I drive to work. I like listening to music in my car.
Lucky you. My commute is not very fun.
There's another good word, commute. Can you define it?
Sure. A commute is the journey from your home to your work.
Perfect. So a commute is the trip to work and back.
Exactly. And my commute is terrible because of rush hour.
Everyone hates rush hour. Explain that for our listeners.
Rush hour is the time of day when traffic is very bad because everyone is going to work.
I see. So rush hour is the time with the most traffic.
Yes, the bus gets stuck in traffic every morning.
That sounds stressful. So how long does it take?
Well, it takes me about 45 minutes to get to work.
I like that sentence structure. It takes me.
We use it to talk about the duration of time.
So if the traffic is good, does it take less time?
Yes, without traffic, it takes me 20 minutes.
Wow. So you lose 25 minutes every day?
Yes, I usually fall asleep on the bus.
Be careful, you might miss your stop.
Miss my stop? What does that mean?
It means the bus goes past your station while you are sleeping.
Okay. To miss your stop means to fail to get off the bus at the right place.
Has that happened to you?
Maybe once or twice.
Oh, Alex. Well, let's pretend you arrived at work safely.
Yes, I am finally at the office.
Okay, let's talk about what you do there in part 4.
So, I finally arrive at the office, sit at my desk, and turn on my computer.
What is the very first thing you do?
I usually check my emails. I have so many messages every morning.
That sounds boring. Do you reply to all of them?
I try to, but then I usually have a meeting.
Ugh, I hate meetings. They are so long.
I know. We sit in a room and talk about our projects.
Is your job stressful?
Sometimes, especially when I have a tight deadline.
Deadline. That is a very common business word. What is it?
A deadline is the specific time or date when you must finish a task.
Okay, so a deadline is the final time to finish work.
Exactly. If I miss a deadline, my boss gets angry.
Well, you need energy to work hard. When is lunch?
Finally, my favorite part. I take my lunch break at 1 p.m.
Do you go to a restaurant?
Sometimes I just grab a bite with my coworkers.
Grab a bite. I love that idiom. Can you explain it?
It means to get something to eat quickly. It's not a fancy meal.
I see. So to grab a bite means to eat a quick, casual meal.
Yes. But restaurants are expensive, so I often bring leftovers.
Leftovers. What are those?
Leftovers are the food that remains from dinner the night before.
Ah, got it. So leftovers are extra food from yesterday's dinner.
Yes, I put it in a container and heat it up in the microwave.
Is it tasty the next day?
Usually, pizza is actually better the next day.
I agree. Cold pizza is delicious.
After lunch I feel sleepy, but I finish my work.
And what time do you finish?
I usually get off work at 5 p.m.
Get off work. That means you are finished for the day.
Yes, it means I can leave the office and go home.
Freedom. Let's talk about what you do in the evening in part 5.
Home sweet home. I love arriving home after work.
It is the best feeling. How do you usually spend your evening?
I like to wind down immediately.
Wind down. That is a beautiful phrasal verb. What does it mean?
It means to slowly relax after doing something tiring or stressful.
I love that. So, wind down means to relax gradually after work.
Yes, first, I change into my pajamas. I want to be comfortable.
Good idea. And what about dinner? Do you cook?
Sometimes, but honestly, I hate doing chores.
Chores. That is a very important word for daily life.
Chores are the boring jobs you must do around the house.
Okay, so chores are housework like cleaning or washing dishes?
Exactly. Washing dishes is the worst chore.
I agree. So after dinner and chores, what do you do?
Then it is TV time. I become a couch potato.
A couch potato? Please explain that funny idiom.
It describes a lazy person who sits on the sofa and watches TV a lot.
I see. So a couch potato is a lazy person who watches too much TV.
Yes, that is me. I love watching Netflix series.
Do you watch just one episode?
No, usually I binge watch.
Binge watch. We hear that a lot these days. What is it?
It means watching many episodes of a show one after another.
Got it. So binge watch means watching a lot of TV in one sitting.
Yes, once I watched 5 hours straight.
Alex, that is not healthy. You should read a book.
Reading makes me sleepy. Do you watch TV, Olivia?
Not really. I prefer to hang out with my friends or family.
Hang out? That's a very common informal verb.
Yes, it simply means to spend time with someone socially.
Okay, so hang out means spending time together casually.
Exactly. But on weekdays, I usually stay home too.
Well, after all that TV, I start to feel tired.
It is getting late. The day is almost over.
Yes, it's time to think about sleeping.
Let's talk about the final part of the day in part 6.
Well, look at the clock. It is getting late.
Yes, it is. It is time to go to bed.
I am ready to hit the hay.
Hit the hay? That is a fun idiom. Explain it, please.
It just means to go to sleep.
Okay, so hit the hay means going to bed to sleep.
Correct. But first, I have to brush my teeth again.
Do you check your phone in bed?
Yes, I check social media in the dark.
That is very bad. It can give you insomnia.
Insomnia? What is that?
It is a condition where you cannot sleep even if you are tired.
Oh, so insomnia means being unable to fall asleep.
Yes, the light from the phone keeps your brain awake.
You are right. I should put the phone away.
I usually read a book to help me fall asleep.
Fall asleep. That is a useful phrasal verb.
It describes the moment you start sleeping.
Got it. Fall asleep means the start of sleeping.
Exactly. Do you sleep well, Alex?
Yes, I'm a heavy sleeper.
What does heavy sleeper mean?
It means loud noises do not wake me up. I sleep deeply.
I see. So a heavy sleeper sleeps very deeply.
Yes, that is why I need a very loud alarm.
Don't forget to set your alarm for tomorrow.
I always set the alarm for 10 a.m.
Ah, you are lucky. My alarm is set for 6 a.m.
Well, good night, Olivia. The day is done.
Good night, Alex. Now let's wrap up this lesson with the conclusion.
Wow, we talked about the whole day, from morning to night.
Yes, we covered everything from being an early bird to hitting the hay.
We hope you learned some useful vocabulary today to describe your own life.
We really want to hear from you. Please answer this question in the comments below.
Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Write your answer in English. It is great practice.
And please, before you go, we have one small favor to ask.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.
It really helps us create more free content for you. We appreciate your support.
Thank you so much for listening today. You guys are amazing.
See you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.